What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I'm getting some. Saints had to go get that brush. Had to go get that brush real quick, man. Woo. What's going on, y'all? How everybody doing? I'm slick nervous right now. I'm up here texting the administrator of this group to letting her know Saints around her nervous. Alright, let's go. Can't do nothing but start. Oh, there you go. Girl, I just got through texting, inboxing you. I just got through inboxing you. Alright, so hello you guys. I'm very honored to make this live video and pretty much just share with y'all what I've been through and how it helped me to get to this place and to get to this season that I am in, which is the season of truth walking. What's up, Kyra? What's going on, girl? In this season of truth walking, because that's really what I'm in. And truth causes separation. Truth causes separation, most definitely. When you begin to walk in your truth and you stand strong in it, and the Lord had really brought you out of some things. The Lord has really brought you out of some things, and it's like once he bring you out of some things and he bring you to this new place, it's like, okay, Father, I see what you have brought me out of, and I see what you are doing in my life right now. This is exactly where I'm at. I'm in my truth walking season. I'm learning to walk in my truth without, without actually, being out boastful about it. Katisha Sturgis. Brother Gerald, what's going on? Boy, how y'all doing? I'm getting a little hot. Give me 5 minutes. I'm about to go turn this AC on. All right, okay. I'm back. Saints will get a little hot over here. My God. Okay, so yeah. So this is exactly what I'm in. I just want to share with y'all. I just want to share with you guys. I know last night, man, the Holy Spirit was just really moving me last night. About relationships and about this cuffing season. Now, before I get into details, woman of God told me I'm supposed to be 30 minutes. So, y'all probably have to catch up with me because I know I jump around. You know what I'm saying? I kind of jump around, so y'all kind of got to put two together. She only told me we got 30 minutes. I only got 30 minutes. It can't be no longer over 30 minutes. So, I'm going to try to make it, trying to go with the flow. So last night, what really motivated me to really just start really speaking upon cuffing seasons. I was looking at, I think his name is Jerry Flowers, Redefined TV on YouTube, and he was talking about cuffing season. Now, I didn't know cuffing season started October the 1st and ended February the 14th. I honestly didn't know that until he said it, and I looked it up for myself. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So they really planted the seed. Now, last night, I don't know what manifests me into just start posting those posts. Maybe because I know how women feel, and I know for me as a man of God and myself, I know that I want to be able to be in a place where I am ready to receive my woman of God. You know, I came across plenty of counterfeits now. I even came across some that I knew that it wasn't mine. I even came across some that I knew that was sent from hell, and I still enjoyed and I still wanted to deal with them. So I began to post those posts because I was that guy. I was that guy that played mind games. I was that guy that played hard games. You know, I was that guy that was the deceiver. You know, I was a master manipulating relationships. You know, men of God men of God are more dangerous. Men of God are more dangerous to come across than certain guys on the street. And the reason I say that is only because we listening to your soul when you talk to us. We listen to your soul when you venting to us. You know, that's what we listening to. Us men of God, that's what we listen to. We don't care about your baby dad, and we don't care, you know, what you really got going on. We listen to your soul, so therefore we know how to come in like a snake. We know how to come in like a snake and have you to gravitate towards us. Because why? Because first of all, we have God-given gifts that the Lord has blessed us with to use in the kingdom to help bring people out of situations. My bad. Don't put this on here. To help bring people out of situations. But instead, if us men of God ain't fully delivered, let's just say my struggle was lust and perversion. You know, it's easier for me to pick up lust on any woman. Why? Because I dealt with it. So now with these God-given gifts, and I went and I turned my life over to God and not fully maintaining my deliverance. After I got delivered the first time, you know, it's easy for me to go back into that. And it's also easy for me to manipulate any woman that's dealing with lust into sleeping with them, into having them to do anything I asked them to do. Master manipulation. So men of God is a lot more dangerous for a woman that's not fully healed to encounter, because we see your weakness. We see your wound. So therefore, what we do, we're going to try to act like we're going to heal you through ministering to you verbally. But in actuality, we have a motive to sleep with you. We have a motive to use you. And we see that the benefit that we can use off you is pretty much the wound that we see bleeding in your soul. So we are a lot more dangerous. We are a lot more dangerous to come across if men of God are more dangerous than the men of the world. Most definitely. See, the men of the world, they just, you know, they only can do what they can. Us men of God, we know what we can do. And we know what we don't supposed to do. So what we don't supposed to do, we be disobedient, be rebellious, and you know, and we still do it. So I guess let's just say okay. So let's just say, like for instance, you know, like I had posted on, I'm just gonna talk about our post yesterday, and so I can get more into details. Like you all know that, you know, I was supposed to get married last year. True enough. But truth be told, I was told that through someone else what the Lord, I believe them when they said what the Lord has showed them. I never seen it for myself. the Lord never confirmed it with me. I was just going based off what they said, what the Lord had showed them. Let's just be real. What's for you was for you. If that really was supposed to be my wife, she'll still be for me. But check this out. I'm grateful that it went down the way it went down. Because now I'm in a place where I accept the reality of that it wasn't for me. You see what I'm saying? I still have a lot of growing up to do. I'm still childish in some areas. You know, I can tell that God is working on me because like I said, I can see lust in the women. Lust is lust is an attraction. I ain't gonna say it's an attraction. I mean, as if though it's a magnet. It magnetized towards me, meaning that it can magnetize towards me without me even entertaining it, if it make any sense. You see what I'm saying? So, true story. When I was at work, this chick, we were just having a conversation. Me and her just having a conversation, right? And I knew off the muscle that exactly, it's drawn to me. So this chick at work, I knew already just about how she was looking at me. The spirit of lust, just about how she was looking at me. I already knew if I talked to her that day, I could smash the next day. She gave me her number. When she gave me her number and I clocked out, I realized that, man, I left the girl number on the forklift. So I said to myself, it must not meant for me to do that. Why? Because I'm trying to get to a place where God needs me to be. Why? Because I'm tired of being lukewarm. Come on. I'm tired of dealing with lust. I'm tired of perversion, tired of masturbating. I'm tired of, doing this and doing that. It's not benefiting me in the fruit, but toxic fruit in my life. And I do not want that. So once I realized that and I seen her the next day, I asked her this. This is a true story. I asked her this. I said, let me make sure. I said, if we committed this act, what would be our next step? She didn't have nothing to say. I said, you know what? Don't answer that question. I'll get back with you. Minutes, hours passed by. You been a distraction, Jamal. So hours passed by. So once I seen him, I said, "Did you think about the question I told you to think about?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "So what's your answer?" She said, I guess I'll just go to the floor." I told her, "No." I said, "That's not what I'm looking for." I told her, I said, if we had committed, if we would have had sex, let's just be real. If we would have had sex, it would be meaningless. It would not benefit me. I'm tired of these warehouse flings, and it was not going to take me anywhere. I'm in the place in my life. I'm in the place in my life where I do not have time for warehouse flings. I'm telling you how it's gonna go. I said, in the instant, I already got your number. We ain't talking. Within the conversation that within the 5-minute conversation we had, it was pretty much talking about when we gonna link up to have sex. Period. So it's not going to go anywhere. I said, you beautiful, which she really wasn't, but sometimes, let's just be real, sometimes you gotta lie to a woman that's not ugly just so they want to kill their confidence or kill their self-esteem. I have done it on several occasions. They don't be looking good, so I'm lying, tell them that they look good. I don't want to kill their self-esteem or kill or build on their insecurities that they already operating in. So what I did, I pretty much just cut it off. She, as I was telling her this, the whole time she was shaking as if though she was having a seizure. I'm telling you, I felt like she was having a seizure the whole time. I was telling her my truth. I don't got time for that right now. It's too much energy for me to entertain these warehouse flings. That's what I told her. So ever since then, she won't say nothing to me at all. Which I don't care because I overlook past her anyways. Well, we have nothing to discuss. So that's why it's important for us men to be upfront with these women. It was another woman of God. that I'm going to a church. I'm attending this church now. She's beautiful, man. She's a strong woman of God, and she praying and this, that, and she's real beautiful. She don't have time for a man of the world. She don't have time or the energy. Her main focus is fulfilling her divine purpose that the Lord had gave her. Now, she sell food. A little ugly. Now it's a whole lot of ugly, man of God. But she sell food, right? So my whole motive behind me purchasing food and support her business was because I can see her. But the Lord got on me on it. He said, son, be honest with her. The Lord began to slightly convict me on it. So I called her and I began to tell her the truth. I said, listen, I like you. I see you as a wife. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I'm buying food for you is because so I can see you. You know what I'm saying? I know that you in a place where you do not need to be distraction. And I see myself as a distraction. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I feel as if though I have to give you the leverage to make a decision on if you want to handle it or not. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I told her that, I stopped buying food from her because my motive still ill behind me purchasing food. So I say that to say this. Men, we have to be honest, even in our single stage. You know, I know some single brothers in here. You got to be honest with a woman. You have to understand the power that's inside you that the Lord has given you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you manipulate your power and if you manipulate your gift, I understand. I really don't understand the scripture. What is it? Gift come without repentance. I really don't understand this scripture. But we have to be honest and just let these women know, because we have to also realize that these women were created to be helpmeet. So therefore, they are created to submit off the muscle. So therefore, if they see a man of God, they gonna submit. You see what I'm saying? Because of the image he's portraying. But us men have to be honest with these women and let them know that I'm not all the way here. If I talk to you right now, this is what's going to happen. We gonna talk for a little minute. I'm gonna make you smile. This is me. I will make you smile. I will charm you. I will make you laugh. I will take you out to eat. I will pay your bills for you. I'll put gas in your car. I will do things as if though I was in the world, and I will also approach you and have this image as if though I'm this man of God. And if I don't get the draws, I'm gonna stop all that. You see what I'm saying? That's my truth. I was that guy. I was that guy. I wasn't ready for marriage. I wasn't ready for marriage at all. I was pressured. I was pressured. Ain't nobody know that. I was pressured. But I feel as if though it was some people in the circle knew I wasn't ready. I'm not mad at the situation. It was just a simple fact what my mind was obtaining and how I was trying to process everything. The whole time I had a whole relationship in Memphis. I'm talking about we on the phone having major intimacy. It was a setup because let's just be real, she allergic to latex. So if I would have took a trip down here while still entertaining the woman I was supposedly married and that was supposed to be my wife, she would have got pregnant if I would have came down here in Memphis and had sex with old girl. Let's just be real. So therefore, if I would have came down here in Memphis, still had a chick in Chicago, come on, got the girl in Memphis pregnant who allergic to latex, but I met her brother is a bishop, so I met her at a church. I met her in the season of her life where she was in a dark place. Woo, I'm saying something. I met this chick in Memphis. Her brother is a bishop. But when I met her, she was in a dark place. That's how we began to connect. See, sometimes us men of God get these women, we see them in a dark place, and we minister to them right there in their place, just so we can get what we can out of them. Whew. Long story short, the girl in Memphis who was born and raised in Chicago, all my business. I have nothing to be ashamed about. See, one thing about walking in your truth, you gotta stand strong in your truth. Because at the end of the day, you have to answer to God. I don't answer to man at all. You see what I'm saying? So, the girl in Memphis, like I said, I met her at church. Right? We began to bond and connect. You know what I'm saying? My numerous times of moving to Chicago, I still have her number. Sometimes we talk, sometimes we don't. You know, them type of bonds and relationship where you just stop talking to a person for a certain amount of time, and as soon as y'all start talking, it's like, you know, y'all just got through talking the other day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the bond was just strong. Our chemistry was that strong. So as we began to talk and this, that, and third, you know, I was in Chicago last year. I was talking to her when I was getting off work, video calling, some pictures. Let's just be real. I saw pictures, see some pictures. We on the phone, falling asleep. The whole time I'm entertaining somebody I supposed to be marrying. So therefore it actually hurt me that I had to break the heart of somebody that I built a bond with and I had a strong chemistry with. It hurted me that I had to break it off with her to be with somebody that I thought I was gonna marry. Now during that time, since I didn't close the chapter of this in Memphis, since I closed my chapter in Memphis, trying to build with somebody in Chicago, the whole time I'm pressurized. You see what I'm saying? Let's just be real. Before the union before God can even ordain the union was already breached. What you mean, Teran? We was kissing and everything. Period. In the same house. I'm not ashamed. You got to be real. But at that time, I didn't know how to express it. I was processing in my mind. I'm like, Father. That whole time, I'm like, Father. He be like, son, be humble. Son, be humble. Son, be humble. Because it be so many times I wanted to express my truth, but I didn't know how without being disrespectful because of who they were. Oh, y'all see that? Because of who they were, I didn't know how to express my truth without being disrespectful. It was already breached. We was already kissing and everything. Come on. Touching parts. She seen what I had. You see what I'm saying? Let's just be real. Wasn't nothing perfect. Micromanagement. I felt like I couldn't do nothing. I wasn't ready though. Let's just be real. I wasn't ready. Period. The union was already breached. I wasn't ready. But once I find out, now this the truth. Once I find out that she got married, it hurted me. I said, wow, Father. I thought you showed them that was supposed to be my wife. I thought you said that. The Lord stayed quiet. He stayed quiet. But check this out. I accepted it. Once I seen it on Facebook, I accepted it with grace. I said, Father, if you honestly said that, what's for me is going to be for me. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Because truth be told, the conversation was, the reason the date got pushed back from us being married was just so we can have sex. Let's just be real. There wasn't no foundation build. There wasn't no foundation build at all. The reason it comes to get king. Now, come on back, Jamal. Come on. Let's just be real. The reason it got pushed back just so we can have sex. I wasn't with it. Why? It's because this is my thing with me. I have always been like this. I do not. This just me personally. This just me. Period. I don't want to introduce a woman to my life if I don't have all around stability. That's just me. Period. If I don't have financial stability, if I don't have mental stability, if I don't have spiritual stability, if I'm not all the way healed, I don't want to introduce a woman into my life. But because of what has been told to me, of what God has showed them, I believe them. The Lord ain't showed me or told me nothing. So I say that to say this. Seek your own soul salvation. Don't let nobody tell you. I have woman of God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I go with my time, y'all? Or she just playing? So if you single, all my single people on here, my single women, my single brothers, I come to tell y'all, don't allow nobody to tell y'all what the Lord has showed them of who they think is going to be your spouse. You seek an answer from the Lord yourself. You seek the answer from the Lord yourself. Because I didn't do that. I didn't do that. The reason, I don't know why I didn't say nothing. I was just really just going with the flow. I was going with the flow. If you with somebody, if you with somebody, y'all just going with the flow. You don't know how the flow gonna go. Just think of a leaf in the wind. It's like this, ain't it? It don't have no direction. There wasn't no direction. I don't care how it seemed like on the outside. It wasn't no direction at all. No. So women of God, single women, whoever you entertaining, ask that brother, what is this relationship going? First of all, where is it going? What is the flow of, what is the flow of this relationship? If a man tell you he don't know, cut him off. Because a man gonna know what he want. I know I need to be stable. I know I need all around stability before I meet my wife, period. Period. I wasn't stable in no measure. The union was going to be built out the foundation of sex. I could have had it plenty of times. I ain't care what nobody said. I ain't care what they picked up in the atmosphere. Period. I didn't care. Let's just be real. It was so many opportunities. But because we were trying to do right, I was only trying, let's just be real, I was only trying to do right because I didn't want to get convicted. I didn't want to get rebuked. I ain't care about everything else. I didn't. But do I regret it? No, I learned. I learned. I was hurt when I seen that though. Just a little bit. I was hurt. I was that much hurt when I seen that she got married. I ain't saying no name. Y'all saying exactly know what I'm talking about. I ain't say no names not one time, but y'all know what's going on. I was that much hurt. So what they tell you if I was that much hurt? What they tell you? This should tell you a lot, shouldn't it? She was my wife from the get-go. So I said, all right, cool, Lord. Cool. I'm glad she happy. I'm glad she happy. I really am. Because as y'all can see me, I'm good living this single life because I know the Lord working on me. I have to realize that I really am a treasure in the kingdom. I'm a single black man with no kids. None, no record. I ain't got no record, no nothing. I'm a hardworking man. I was this close. It hurt me this much. I'm single. I'm a hardworking man. I know I got value. Now, I joined this church, right? And it's a church that the God rooted me in. And every Sunday it's a cut. It's some strong teaching up on it. It's a strong teaching up on this apostle anointing. I'm telling you. It be some days I just want to walk out of service, but I don't. I force myself to sit down. It was me, and there was some old members of the church. We all had prayer night at, my brother's house. Doing prayer, and, the Lord came in and he was moving. the word of God for me was, let me tell you, oh God, woo, Jesus. The word of God, God used this woman of God to say, she said, I heard a woman praying to preserve me and to make me pure. Who is this woman that's praying for me and praying to God and telling God to preserve me? That's my wife. Where is she at? I'm gonna catch her working like Ruth. Come on now. So come on. So I'm on a whole new high, baby. I know my wife out there praying for me. Period. So here's another question. If I were to marry, you know, the young lady, what type of union and what type of covenant I would have got myself into? What type of contract I would have signed if I would have married somebody that wasn't for me? What type of contract I would have signed, and what type of covenant I would have been in, what type of union I would have been in. Period. My wife praying for me, sis, and all work. I don't know where she at and who she is, but I know she in God. So I got somewhere I need to be. I got a lot of growing to do. I don't got no time for no skeezers. Man of God, you gotta be honest with yourself. Be honest with the season that you in. Stand firm in your truth. Women of God, stand firm in your truth. Just because you see that man on the pulpit or whatever the case may be, and what is you attracted to? Now, this is the place where I have to allow God to work on me, because come on now, that was not the will of the Father. Woo! That was the will of somebody else, because they thought I was good for their daughter because of the man of God I was grooming into. Come on now. They was looking for a candidate, and they thought I was the perfect one. Oh, Shanta Bredele Kuda. Man. But I'm here to tell y'all this. Don't be so caught up in the image of what this man of God is putting on. Man of God, don't be so caught up in the image of what this woman of God is putting on. Yes, God is working on her. But when she come out that spirit, you still have to come back to the natural, baby. Come on, let's just be real. Come on. This is what I'm attracted to. And when it comes to a woman of God, I'm attracted to how they pray. I'm just being real, how they pray, how they carry themselves. Whoo, their integrity. That's what I'm attracted to. Now, I ain't attracted to no big booties no more. I ain't attracted to no looks no more. Because I really look past all that. I look past all that. I see you working and praying and warring and interceding and all that other stuff. You know, that's what I'm attracted to. Come on, I'm attracted to that. So I have to allow the Father to work to deal with me on that. To deal with me on that. Why? Because I don't want that to be just the only attraction. I don't want that to be the only attraction. I don't. Let me look past that as well, Father. Can you deal with the natural man? As far as in what, woman of God? Can you deal with the natural man? What you mean by that question, Alexis? Can you deal with the natural man? I'm so close to the camera, bro. Yes, substance. Hold on, let her be cute and pray. You talking about as far as in like I'm not really understanding your question. I want to answer it, but I don't want to answer it from a place of not understanding. Are you saying can I deal with the natural man when the glory live? You said you can be attracted to the spiritual side, but there's a natural part of them as well when their spirit lives. Yes, it is. So you asking me once the spirit lives, can I deal with the natural part? No, okay. I believe I'm understanding. I understanding your question. You asked me, can I deal with the natural side of the woman? Oh, it wasn't, because I was about to answer it, woman of God. So yes, even when the spirit lives, and I know I'm attracted to that spiritual side of her, praising God and just going forth with whatever, I know that this still. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm sure about to got me over here sweating. But yeah, so I have to really ask God to help me with that area in my life, because I know that I'm attracted to a woman of God that's just no, I'm attracted to that, her praying and her language when she conversate, but what about the natural part? Well, I want to learn how to deal with the natural part as well. I see you working, I do, but what about the natural part? You see what I'm saying? How are you really like once the spirit lives? Are you crazy? Or is your mind unstable? Because the things that we struggle with can be masked, or can make it seem like as if though we're not dealing with that thing when we're in the spirit. You see what I'm saying? That's why it is so easy for that thing to be exposed once the spirit lifts, because it's been masked. So it's like, hold on. Wait a minute. I got some. Let's just say, this is a good one. I ain't never done demonstration. This is a good one. Let's just say this book, right? This book. Let's just say this is the spirit, all right? This is the ark of God. I don't know. It's just a demonstration. So let's just say, God come down. No, we go on. Lord, I thank you. And the spirit lift. So once the spirit lift, you got to realize that there's a natural side of everybody that they're still dealing with. Bam. That person still dealing with lust. That person still crazy. That person still unstable. That person still can't hold no bread in their account. That person still can't keep a job. That person still cheating. That person still, depressed. The spirit, I believe the spirit only the spirit will only hide during that time of worship and prayer. During the time of worship and prayer. If you ain't fully dealt with the thing, because I know I haven't. Let's just be real. Glory house. Lord forgive me. Jesus, I take that back. The church I was going to in Chicago, it was so lustful. I don't care what you say. We can hit heaven 3 times a week and 5 times on a Sunday. Once that spirit lifts, boy, I smell lust. Who is my next victim? Who can I talk to? Let's just be real. Sometimes us men of God, the person, sometimes us sometimes us men of God, if we seek, or if someone is attracted, if someone that we are attracted to is at church and they are a member, what we would do, if we know if we know that they haven't dealt with lust and I dealt with lust, I know that I'm not finna approach this part. Ooh, this gonna be good. Woo! Women of God, y'all better listen up. Come back to put y'all up on game. Listen up. This what I'm speaking from experience, because I know I did this. I finna put y'all on good game. I did this. Master manipulation. Woo, I tell you. This is what I did. If I dealt with lust, right? I dealt with lust. I'm still being free from it. I'm still, rejecting it. I'm still rebuking it in my life right now. In this walk of truth on me, I'm still rebuking it. I don't want it no more. All right, I cleanse my hands with it. So, but it's still trying to get me. But anyways, off the subject here. This is what I would do. I deal with lust. If I'm attracted to somebody that if I'm attracted to somebody that haven't dealt with lust before, I'm not finna directly approach them. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna see who she hanging around. Okay, whoever she hanging around might dealt with lust. So therefore, I'm gonna go to Keisha. You see what I'm saying? I know Keisha dealt with lust. I know Keisha, Tanya, and Asia dealt with lust. You see what I'm saying? So since they don't attract me, but they spirit is easy for me to manipulate them because they dealt with lust, I'm gonna use them to get to the one who really attracts me. How I'm gonna do that? Whoo, my God. My God, how I'm gonna do that? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get them laughing. I'm gonna get them smiling. Woo, sebasuya. I'm gonna get them laughing. I'm gonna get them smiling. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna conversate with them. I'm gonna do everything I can to make myself stand out so I can be noticed so I can be noticed by the woman that attracts me. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not finna approach her indirectly. Because I know if I approach her indirectly from a lustful posture, she gonna rebuke me. Women of God, y'all better listen up. Excuse my French, because it's some niggas in church just like this. I'm telling you. We gonna sit back and watch. I did it all the time at the church. I knew exactly what I was doing. That's what I did. I gained my skill of observing real good because I used to be an armed security guard. So that's all I do is observe. That's all I did. So it's like, okay, I see the bishop's sister over there. I really want her, but she don't deal with us. Okay, who's she hanging around? Okay, so Ashley hanging around Jessica and Keisha now. Okay, Ashley ain't dealing with us, but Jessica and Keisha deal with us. So let me go and holler at Jessica and Keisha. Hey, what's up, Jessica and Keisha? Going on? You know, since I know they dealing with us, I'm not gonna talk to their natural man. I'm gonna talk with their spirit that I recognize on them. Woo! Why? Because I know their spirit gonna talk with me back. It's how you talk. It's all about how you talk. You know how y'all heard the saying, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. Yeah, it's how you talk. It's how you talk. So women, so therefore, in order for me to get my main attraction attention, I'm gonna get the ones that she hanging around all the time. So women of God, that should tell you something. You need to know who in your circle and what they dealing with, because it can be a man of God in church right now plotting on them to get to you. Whoo! Come on. Woo! Jesus. Come on. And then it's like you notice somebody, it's like you never notice somebody in church until what? Women of God, have you ever asked yourself, I haven't noticed him. Why haven't you noticed him until then? Why? Why have you noticed him? It's because he didn't want you to get noticed. My phone booming, bro. My God. If y'all hear that, please, this group message is booming right now. Know who in your circle. Know who in your circle and what spirit they dealing with. Because if you don't recognize the spirit that your circle have dealt with or still dealing with, it's a man of God in church wolf in sheep clothing, plot on them to get to you. And you ain't going to realize until you notice him. And how you gonna notice it is because your friends because he's entertaining your circle. He's entertaining your friends. Don't fall for the lies and flies, because I used to be that guy, I'm telling you. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I used to do it all the time. When I first joined the church, once my people left down here and they moved back to their hometown, I first joined the church and I got up and I made a testimony and told them that, I'm abstinent, I ain't had sex. Man, let me tell y'all something. Once I made a testimony on that in front of everybody, in front of the whole congregation, boy, when I tell you, whew, them men was coming after me like clockwork. Like clockwork. I'm telling y'all. Y'all please ignore this. Please ignore. Hold on, let me see. Can I turn this down? Wait a minute, y'all. There we go. We ain't finna be dealing with that. Can y'all hear me fine? Can y'all hear me? Cause I just put my phone on mute for these notifications. Can y'all hear me? Hit the heart button if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can't hear me? I guess I'll turn this back up. I don't think they can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Oh, shoot. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Good. Because I had to mute my phone from this notification I'm getting from this other group message. Know who in your circle? Master manipulator. Master manipulator. I can manipulate women. I can manipulate women out of their clothes without even touching them. Because I was talking to their soul, y'all. I was talking to their soul. Now, I'm in the place right now. I believe God has finally got me to this place of being alone. It's a place where I've been avoiding. I have always, and I knew it too. I ain't just serpent lie. I knew it. I have always known that this is the place that the Lord want me in. But I was avoiding it by purposely getting with women to fill that void, to fulfill my lustful desires. To fulfill my lustful desires. Now, what really pushed me to this place, y'all, what really motivated me to this place, because I met this chick. She a real good chick, man. She was pregnant when she was already pregnant when I met her. But when I met her, I didn't care because we had such a chemistry, we had such a good bond. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord had convicted me. You know, the Lord had convicted me about that. You know, I had to let her know, like, you such a good woman. I cannot continue to be with you, because if I be with you, I will hurt you. Not physically, y'all. Saints ain't around here. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson women around here. Now, I ain't Floyd Mayweather, no woman around here. Now, I'm just saying, I would let her know I will hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I would let her know you was a precious jewel in the kingdom. I said, I cannot allow myself to drop you, and it will be my fault because you want to be with me. I'll have to explain to her and let her know that it's not the fact that I don't want to be with you. I'm to let her know that I'm in a place right now where I need healing, and she need healing too. So therefore, both of us just together, and we just wanted to be with somebody during that time. You know what I'm saying? But I had to call it off because, you know, she was such a good woman, and she would do anything for me. Do y'all hear me? She would do anything for me. I still got connect. I still can. She texts me now. She just had the baby. You know what I'm saying? But she understands the place. She understands. She respects the place where I'm in right now. She moved back to Texas. She was down here in Memphis. She moved back to Texas. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I had to call it off. Because it just, some part of me just couldn't allow myself to continue their relationship, knowing that, you know, it wasn't my wife. And it's just gonna be real. knowing that I was not supposed to be entertaining it. But she was such a great woman. She was like, we can do this together. We can heal each other and this, that, and third. And no, we cannot, because it's certain places that you won't have the power to do. You won't have the power to heal me. You can only do so much talking. You can only do so much encouraging to somebody that actually needs the power of God to heal them. You can only, women, listen to this because this is important. Women of God, single women of God, if you know you need healing, let's just be real. A man can only do so much for you in your process of healing. You see what I'm saying? So not only are you delaying your process of healing that the Lord need to take you through, but you also making it harder for Him. You really making it harder for yourself. You got to be honest. Let that man know, look, I ain't ready. I don't care how many times that he might say that, we can make it work. No, y'all can't make it work, because it's a place in your life that God need to be in. The place in my life that God need to be in. I was renting it out to folks. I was renting it out. The place that I needed God to be in, I was renting out to people in relationships, just having conversation, entertaining them, knowing I don't supposed to be entertaining them. I was renting that place out, knowing that this is the place God needs to be in my life right now. I know I'm damaged goods. Let's just be real. I'm damaged goods. I'm messed up. I need healing. But that's okay. Because if you know that, you can be honest with yourself with anybody, without you feeling bad, without somebody being offended, a person gonna get offended anyway, so who cares? God is doing work in me. Period. I have a whole wife out here, y'all. I'm so excited to meet her. If I've been through all that, y'all, and God confirmed me through somebody that's not familiar, Jesus, God confirmed me through somebody that's not familiar. Let me be real, that y'all not familiar with. I know my wife out here. So it's like I'm curving every female until I meet her. I'm curving. My curve game strong. I'm like Babe Ruth in this thing. I'm knocking them out the park. I don't want you. Leave me alone. I don't care how hard you pray. I don't care how hard you going in the spirit. Yes, He did. I don't care how hard you pray. I don't care how hard you go in the spirit. You ain't my wife, because God's still working on me. God still working. He know. Come on. He created Adam before this just elementary right here. When the garden was complete before Adam even met Eve. The garden was already completed. It was built. There was foundation. I'm Adam to work. I'm looking for my charger, y'all. It's right here. If Adam was doing that, because I believe I'm going on my time, sis. I went over 30 minutes. I believe so, because I started at 8 and it's about to be 9. If God was doing that, if God was telling Adam, go name this animal, go name that animal, He was putting him to work. Man of God, you need to allow God to put you to work. Women of God, you need to be found in the field like Ruth was. If you ain't working, you ain't worth it. Period. Man of God need to have a foundation. We need to make sure we in a place where God need us to be, so He can lay us to rest. Come on. and surgically remove our Eve from us now. Come on. Man of God, if she ain't working, she ain't worth it. Period. If she ain't working, she ain't worth it. I know my Ruth out there waiting on me. I'm telling you. They're just being honest. But I'm about to close out with this. Be patient. Don't rush. It's okay. I'm just not getting to this place of learning, meaning that I'm still gonna make some mistakes. Thoughts still gonna come to my mind. Lustful thoughts still gonna come to my mind, but I'm rebuking it. I'm in my word. I'm building my spirit man up, because if my woman of God have been heard in the spirit to preserve me for her and make sure I stay pure for her, that means I need to be in a place in the spirit where God will be able to expose her to me. Period. The Lord will expose your spouse in the spirit, man. You're going to recognize them in the spirit. You're going to recognize them by the spirit. Real talk. Man, the devil sent plenty of counterfeits. And guess what I did? Entertain every last one of them. Ask me how many kids I got. By the grace of God. I ain't got not one child. Period. Ask me my girlfriend that. I don't got one. So what they should tell me? I believe the Lord is not going to expose me. The Lord is not going to expose my wife in the natural first. That's one thing. Because let's just be real. Every chick I came across, I thought was my wife. So I know she ain't going to be exposed to me back in the natural. She going to be exposed to me in the spirit. So therefore, I need to get to that place. I need to elevate. It's time for me to elevate. And that's what I'm doing. Slowly but surely. That's what I'm doing. And when I see her, and I know it's her, I know that's for me. I know she been waiting on me. And I do not regret. Woo! Jesus. I ain't going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I almost said I'm not going to say it. I'm going to inbox Alexis. Dead, because I'm not going to say that. Because I almost married, somebody that I wasn't supposed to marry because they thought that it was for me. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to say that. Don't allow, I believe I'm dumb because I ain't got nothing else to say. I got nothing else to say. But yeah, this just for my women of God, man. Don't be fooled and don't be tricked and deceived by a man of God because he doing all these works. Real talk. Don't be deceived by that. Because I have deceived women in the church. Real talk. I either had some churches I went to, man, it was some Jesus, mad with women. Come on. In the church. Oh, I smashed them. Woo! I smashed this married woman. She went to the same church I went to. Hey, up under the same covering. Woo! Jesus. Yes. Let's just be real. I lived with her and everything. Cut her grass, cleaned the house, cleaned her house. She picked me up. Come on. She was legally married. Divorce ain't even been finalized yet. Smashed on them. Up on the same covering. Up on the same covering. Smashing her. Spiritually. Smash her spiritually. And manifesting naturally. Let's just be real. entertaining it. If you know you still having, if you know you still struggling in your flesh, don't even get in no relationship, bro. Period. Man of God, if you know you still entertaining your, if you know you weak in your flesh, bro, stop wasting these women time, bro. Because why? I purposely waste these women time. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm finna end it. I'm finna end it because I just got a second win. You heard me? I just got a second win. I purposely wasted women time. Why? Because I need to get, my flesh need to get satisfied. For real talk, my flesh need to get satisfied. I didn't care how they felt. I will purposely, I remember I would purposely manipulate a woman because it was time for me. I got tired of satisfying myself. I prayed before I got on this live, y'all, so I know the woman of God told me keep it holy and kingdom, so, it's certain words I'm not going to say. You see what I'm saying? So, I was satisfied. I got tired of satisfying myself. I need some water. I got tired of satisfying myself, so, I would go manipulate a woman. So I can satisfy my flesh the way I wanted to. Waste their time, pretend as if though, facts. Pretend as if though I cared and pretend as if though I was there for him. I ain't paying man, look, if a man paying your bills, that don't mean nothing. Period. I did it all the time, 70 times 70. I don't care about all that. Oh, my bill $300. Okay, I'll send you for what's up. Oh, my light bill. Okay, how much you need? Facts. Okay, cause I know what I want. I know what I want. As long as I keep a tunnel vision on my ill motive. As long as I keep a tunnel vision on my ill motive to get what I want from you, anything that you need whatever need that need to be met, I will make sure and purposely make sure I met those needs until my motive and my goal is complete. Once my motive has been met and my goal is complete, I'm gonna come up with some type of argument, with some type of mind games to get rid of you. Cause I'm done now. I don't care about the money. I'm working. I can make that back. What's $400? What's a car note? I'm working. So women of God, be careful out here. Men of God, get your stuff together. Women of God, get your stuff together. Get healed. Every man that show his teeth is not for you. Every man that paying your bills and taking care of your kids is not for you. That ain't your man. I can pay your bills. The next man can pay your bills. What's his motive? If he flaunting money in front of you, for what? Ask him to pray for you. Pray with you. Talk about marriage. Talk about what's important. Credit scores. Talk about that. Put pressure on these men. Ask questions. Increase your standards as a woman. Man of God, increase your standards as a man. Stop belittling yourself. You hold great value. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with us? We got to do better. We got to get better. Whew, my God. I'm a little parched. Woo. Yeah. So I love y'all, man. I love y'all. And I really do pray that this going to help somebody. And I guess I would talk to the administrators about a part 2. I really have a feeling Jamal is going to have a conference where he's going to ask me to come down there. I feel this so strong. I really do. I feel like Jamal is going to have like a single people's conference. I feel it. I really do. I feel like Jamal going to have it and he going to inbox me. I don't know why. I feel like he gonna throw a conference real soon where he gonna have me come out and speak. And if that happen, man, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, bro. Real talk. I'll be down there. So I love y'all, man. I really pray that this bless y'all. Y'all have a great day. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, stay in God. Walk strong in your truth. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to continue to grow you, and it's going to continue to, you know what I'm saying, and build you up in you know, in the Father. So, y'all, if y'all got any questions before I get out, just let me know. Because I'm about to end this joker. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Because I'm about to end it. I guess not. Well, I love y'all, man. I hope y'all was entertained by my transparency and my truth. I love y'all. Good night.